Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here with Mechanic Geo. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do oil maintenance or changing the oil on a 2019 Blazer. This Blazer specifically has a 4-cylinder with a 2.5 engine liter. The first thing we want to do, we're going to pop the hood and let's get this oil change started. As you can see here, we have a 2019 and the engine is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. So the first thing we want to do, we want to remove the oil cap. As you can see, here's the oil cap. You just twist counterclockwise, and it requires 0W20 Dexos oil. As you can see here in the manual, it requires Dexos approved Gen 2. So for this vehicle, it's a 2.5 4-cylinder and it takes 0W20 viscosity. If you have a 6-cylinder engine, you'll be requiring 5W30. The quantity of oil you need for this car is going to be 5 quarts. So if we go down the list here to engine oil with filter, 2.5 4-cylinder engine, 5 quarts of oil. As you can see here, we have an AC Delco and Dexos approved Gen 2 synthetic oil, 0W20. So you want to make sure you use genuine oil filter and we have the correct oil. That way there's no trouble with the vehicle as in warranty or anything regarding. The first thing you want to do is jack up the vehicle just so you can get underneath the car and access the drain plug and the oil filter. These are some of the tools you're going to need to remove the oil. You need a oil catch can, a funnel, a wrench, an oil wrench, and a 15mm wrench. Let's put the oil can catch pan underneath the vehicle. We want to get our 15mm wrench. As you can see here, here's the oil filter in front of the vehicle or the engine. And the drain plug is going to be a 15mm. Metric size is going to be located right here next to the oil pan. So you want to turn that counterclockwise to loosen up the oil drain plug. Once you loosen up the drain plug, you just want to let it drain. When the oil is draining, in the meanwhile, what I like to do is get the oil filter and I want to add oil just so when you start the vehicle it doesn't have like a dry start. The faster the oil gets to the engine, the better for the engine. This takes about half a quart. You know, you could just top it off, maybe not all the way full, but just enough to it's nice and full. And then you want to make sure you have a nice coating on the seal. We're just going to top it off as much as we can. So remember, when you're adding oil, this car takes 5 quarts, and because we added about approximately half a quart on the oil filter, we're going to add 4.5 quarts, and then we'll check the oil after we're done. The next step is to put the drain plug. You want to make sure you have a nice new drain plug gasket, as you can see here, and you want to put it on there and just tighten up just enough, not too tight. As this is an aluminum pan, if you force it too much, you will end up stripping the oil pan itself. So once it's nice and tight, the next step will be to remove the oil filter. This one right here. So here's my wrench with my adapter for the oil filter canister removal. So So you just want to turn it counterclockwise. It shouldn't be that tight. Might make a little bit of a mess here, but it's okay. So once we remove the filter, you want to make sure we clean the area nice and clean. So when we put the new oil filter, we have a nice seal. So here it is, the new oil filter installed. You want to make sure everything's nice and white, nice and tight. Double check your drain plug. Make sure it's nice and clean. You always gotta double check everything's nice and tight. You never want to leave anything loose. The next step is we're gonna add oil. So we get our funnel, and of course we are using 0W20 oil, fully synthetic, Dexos Gen 2 approved. So once this is done, we'll be checking the oil. The next step you want to do here is you want to start the vehicle. Normally I run the vehicle for about 30 seconds just to let the oil recirculate, and when I check the oil level, I get a perfect reading. Of course, before I started this, I already reset the maintenance or the oil life percentage. So all you want to do is use the scroll button so you get to the percentage, and you want to hold that scroll button down and it'll reset it to 100%. It's that easy. The next step is to check the oil level. You always want to make sure you're on the perfect oil, on the level surface when you're checking your oil. As you can see here, there's 3 little dots, and we're right in the middle where we want to be. So that's pretty much it for this oil change on a 2019 Blazer. Thank you guys for watching this video. If this video was helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.